Hi, I'm Shannon Sedgwick, and welcome to Esther's Follies Beyond the Window. Because the audience gives you so much when you walk out as Patsy Cline. First of all, they recognize you, and then they know all the things that you're going to do, and it's just a love thing going with the audience, and I want them to see it. Some of them are seeing it for the first time, so I really want them to see it the way that they should. With Esther's, when we started, there was a big cast of people, and everybody came from different areas of improvisation. So and we really weren't as knock 'em out funny or worrying about being funny per se. We were kind of more in the lines of trying to do cabaret, which could mean a serious song sung. So the first time that Patsy Cline happened, it was a girl named Mary Collins who sang Patsy Cline, I've got these little things. She sang it just straight, in a prom dress-ish, just a little party dress, and no big poofy hair or anything like that. Just sang it kind of from the heart. Jeannie Baxter took it over and started being kind of funny with it, and didn't pull a whole lot of stuff out, just Kleenex and the record, and the picture, and then said these little things. So she kind of got the idea rolling, and she did it for quite a while.
Oh golly, I hate to bring y'all down, but I feel like shit and I want to share that with you. I have such a misery in my heart. My man left me, God knows why. I'm a good woman, but I wasn't good enough. And I'd like to tell you about it. I'm gonna sing this song for you. It's my favorite song. I know it all the way through. It's very sad. It starts off real slow and then it gets boring in the middle. But it picks up in the end, like true love. I've got the picture that you gave to me, and it's still signed with love, just like it used to be. The only thing different, the only thing new, I've got the picture, she's got you. The one that proved you care, and it still fits as well as when you gave it, dear. The only thing different, the only thing new, I've got these little things.
Took it over. I was doing a version that was pretty close to what Jeannie had done, but I decided to make a big bouffant hairdo and to have the prom dress, and to try to make the prom dress. Margaret Wiley, the lady who played Chi-Chi La Bamba, made this dress that had heavy duty flexibility, elastic on the side, so lots of things could go inside. Of course, they had to be flat. They had to come out easily. So everybody's always asked me, how does the how do you figure out how to put it into your bodice or into your dress to be able to get it out so easily? And it always goes in the opposite way, the way it goes out. So basically, I start with the heaviest things, the saw and the golf clubs and the crutch all have to go in first, and wrecks my bras because I have to kind of stick them inside that. And then comes the bra, and then comes other little things that come out in between, and then finally the smallest things like the picture and the Kleenex and so I just start with those things first and then pull it all out. When we did a show, well, of course, 1983, Esther's burned down, and we had to move up to the Ritz, and because Michael Shelton, my partner, and I had the Ritz, and we had just gotten it, and we weren't sure what we were going to do with it, make it a music place, but so Esther's burned down, and it was very timely. We just picked up all our costumes and went up to the Ritz. Well, that's where Lily Tomlin saw us for her first time, and she offered, because she was doing her show, the one-woman show that she was doing at the time in the universe, and she said she needed a place to come and do a little. She was doing them all over the country, a week of just reading from her scripts and seeing what went well with the audience. So she asked if she could come down to Austin and do it at the Ritz, and then at the end of the week do a big benefit for us because we just lost our theater. So she did do that, and it was an incredible experience. We didn't have Esther's for that week. We just were the ushers, and we got to see Lily Tomlin in action. And she saw Patsy Cline, and she told me, "You've got to get everything out of there. You've just got to take the kitchen sink out of that." So from her, and then not very long after that, we did Comedy Central asked us to come and do if they could come and tape us, and they wanted to do everything the way it's all done on television with people running your props for you and stuff. So luckily, one of the guy that was doing the props came up with the idea of taking a saw and cutting off the teeth so it doesn't hurt you when it goes in and out. And that's when I got the saw. And so there's been some, and the speculum, which is a very funny moment in it, came from my doctor. My gynecologist said, "Well, if you'd like to have one of these to pull out of Patsy," I said, "Yeah." And so the things that have come out of Patsy's bodice have grown through the years.
Wow, the spicy pepper sweetheart of last week's Hot Sauce Festival, Patsy Cline.
I'm Patsy Cline. I'm on my back to earth, too. Well, of course, I had to come back to my favorite city in the whole U.S., Austin, Texas. I just hate to bring all you happy people down now, but my boyfriend left me while I was gone, y'all. I feel like shit, and I want to share that. I've got your picture that you gave to me, and it's still signed with love, just like you gave it me. The only thing different, the only thing new, I've got your picture, she's got you. I've got the record, the one we used to share, and it still sounds as sweet as when you gave it, dear. The only thing different, the only thing new, I've got this record, she's got you. I've got your memories, or have they got me? I really don't know, but I know it won't let me be. I've got that class ring, oh yeah, the one that proved you care, and it still fits as well as when you gave it, dear. The only thing different, the only thing new, I've got that class ring, she's got you. I've got your memories, or have they got me? I really don't know, but I know girls better tell the guys what that was. And it's cold, isn't it, ladies? I've got that class ring. It's in here someplace. The one that proved you care. Oh, and it still fits as well as when you gave it to her. The only thing different, the only thing new. I've got these little things. She's got